Hey folks, welcome to Earth's Mightiest Mondays, where we talk about Avengers comics. Tonight we're covering Avengers issues 150, 151, 152, and 153. We got a new roster by the end of tonight, new roster of Avengers. It's okay. Thor is not going to be there, so I'm out. I'm done with this now. Thor's not in it anymore, so I have to go. No. Thor's not in it, but some other guys are going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun talking about this. Let's quickly talk about what else is coming up, though. So hold on a second. I was trying to load up my thumbnails here. So give me a second here. I hope I can get all the. Half the time you can't get all the thumbnails on because it's like I'm doing so many damn streams. You can only have so many. Yep, it's gonna let me do it. Nice. So tomorrow night, we're going to be doing Tuesday Night Terrorvision. We're going to talk about Shelby Oaks, which I just watched today. That's the Chris Stuckman movie who reviews. He reviews movies and whatnot. I think a lot of people think he's kind of whatever. I think he's kind of a tool, but his movie was better than Weapons. At least I understood what was going on and kind of cared. So right away, he's doing somewhat okay. So that'll be tomorrow night. That's all I'll say about Shelby Oaks. We'll cover it tomorrow. Wednesday on Action Elite, we're going to be talking about the most anticipated movies of 2026. I know anticipation and movies don't go together. Like nobody's really anticipating anything. Like anticipating makes it seem like you're excited. And of course, all these movies are going to suck. They're going to suck, but we're going to talk about it anyways. That'll be on the Action Elite, the War Room. Friday's Fantastic Fridays, basically the flagship of the show here, because I'm just loving the Fantastic Four. I've not read these yet. Looking forward to reading them. But Hulk is appearing, so that's cool. Luke Cage. We got 2 Hulks and 2 Luke Cages. Wow. I was almost going to say something and I didn't say it because I'm going to get in trouble if I say it. This Saturday, holy hell, finally, the Inhumanoids have come to YouTube. We're going to talk about the Inhumanoids. And yes, this graphic looks like garbage, but I couldn't find a better graphic. I don't know what to tell you. It's shitty, but that's the only one I could get. So that's going to be Saturday. RR is going to join us for that. And I'm looking forward to talking about the Inhumanoids, man. What an awesome cartoon. I just watched episode 1 today again. I mean, it's outrageous. Like it could just be the first 5 episodes could just be a live action movie right now. They really wouldn't even have to change much. They could just film the cartoon in live action. I'm sure there's an AI guy out there who's like, oh, I'm going to take these episodes and make it photo real, and you could just do it. That'd be it. Have your movie. Instead, they've got to make garbage movies like Tron Ares, which I'm going to talk about in a minute because I saw that garbage. But let's thank the super friends. These are the friends of the channel here who are our members. So thank you to our members, Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger Jim, Quagnar, Just Joe, GT James, DJ3, and the Backseater. And of course, we always thank Clobbering Times, especially on Fantastic. That'll be on Fantastic Fridays, but especially also on Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Mondays. He's a big fan of Avengers. So put a CT for tonight. I'm wearing my Avengers shirt with Thor on it, so Thor's not going to be relevant anymore after tonight. So that's irritating. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's bring in the folks so we can start getting this going here.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, the only thing that bothered me about that graphic is which one's the thumb? Like they're all just finger.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but the quality is terrible.
No, I know. Yeah,
I'm I'm a snob or whatever. I can't be dealing with these.
No one's made a new Inhumanoids thing for 30 years. So
I know there's no new cool looking graphic or whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's bring in Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, classic.
Hey. Yeah, it looks like AI generated with all those fingers.
Yeah.
But that is what it was.
Yeah.
That wasn't an AI.
That was the real thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Our friend Joe Dog was first again today. Yes, back to first. FK here was second. And he's 44 today. Happy birthday. Oh,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What do we got do we have anything for a birthday? How about oh yeah, I haven't used this in a while. How about the V8 salute? And how about Elvira? Yay. Happy birthday. Woo. Okay, Joe Dog is saying Superman is not Superman is not calm or stoic in comics. Superman is full just be. He's pretty calm sometimes. It depends on what comics you read. Avengers Assemble, Corey, thank you, man. Chris Stuckman he doesn't like Chris Stuckman anymore. Jeremy Jones. I don't watch any of these people, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Our super friend Quagmire is here. How's it going, buddy? DJ's here. Our super friend. Thank you, man. AI controls everything. I am AI. The cat's out of the bag, Sean. We're both AI. It's obvious now. Damn it. We did it. We kept the secret for quite a while.
Yeah, my Max Headroom impression really gave it away.
Yeah, I noticed the AI was breaking. This is like in The Dark Knight Strikes Again, where the president was making that thing, and then he was glitching, and then Jimmy Olsen's like, wait a minute, the president's fake. And then they're like, no, he's still not wrong. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. What a weird prescient detail in that thing, because it's like, yeah, that can happen right now. It's like an AI president announcing stuff while he's off somewhere else.
Yeah. No, definitely. No. The Dark Knight Strikes Again is great. We had a stream on that. And only now in this late hour are people coming to the conclusion shit, that was damn good. We didn't know. We didn't know your ass better call. It's like, yeah, no. Oh, that was great. But no. So I saw Tron Ares. My wife saw the first 15 minutes of Tron Ares. And that's all she saw. But I'm happy to report that it's terrible. And it basically undoes. Flynn is not in it. Flynn is in one scene only. Sam, so Flynn's Sam Flynn or whatever, the son, who is the main guy in Legacy, who is the Legacy and is supposed to take over the stupid company, right? It's supposed to be his company. So he escapes the grid and with Korra, and they go off or whatever. And she's not in it. So even strong female from the last movie is not in it, even though they have all these dumb things. So she's not in it. And Sam is not in it. So, and Tron is not in it. It's at all. Not even for a scene. So I was like, okay, so I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So he's not in it. I just try to grasp it. It's called Tron. Tron is not.
They don't know what that means. They
actually don't know what that means, Sean. You're right. But no, this is the storyline. So there's the evil Dillinger Corporation, which is Dillinger. So Dillinger had a daughter, which is Scully. What the hell's her name? Gillian Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And we thought, she's going to be deliciously evil and seductive, and she's going to be this real hard-nosed bitch, in tight skirts or something. You're like, yeah. I saw her name. I was like, oh yeah, I'm so pumped for this, right? Lame. And she's like, oh, it's her son who's the bad guy. And she's like, oh, you shouldn't do this and all that. What are you talking? Go away. She sucked. And then the son, I thought she was going to be this sexy corporate bitch, I was like, oh, this is going to be good, right? And it's like, nope, total loser. And I'm like, okay, you suck. Even my wife was like, yeah, she sucks. I'm like, I know what I like her in mostly everything. She sucked. Then her son is the big bad guy, and the good guys, Flynn's corporation is now run. I'm not joking. Look, I'm not. I don't use the woke thing too often, but this is pretty stupid. These two Chinese girls. Who are they? Where did they come? Who are they? Where did they come from? What is happening? You were never mentioned in any. It's like, oh, they took over. Okay, so right, and then guess what, Sean? Their corporation is so good that they're going to bring stuff out of the grid into the reality, but they're not going to bring bad things. They're going to make orange trees and fruit. I swear to God.
Okay. Well, that was you understand that was a callback to the original film.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And it's like, yeah. And it's like they're going to bring this fruit back, and the bad guys are going to bring soldiers. It's like, oh no. It's like, okay, so this is so stupid. So am I going to eat digital fruit? But anyways, the whole thing is that there's only 29 minutes before the whole thing collapses.
Yeah.
So they need this program to the code or whatever. Okay. But Korra was driving around on a motorcycle, and she's off the grid in the last in the last movie. They got on a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure it took more than 29 minutes for them to get out of the grid, go get changed into their normal outfits, and then gas the bike up and get their helmets on. Like, I mean, so she's driving around normal. So what the heck happened? It's so stupid. And it's
so
like,
is
it's
there
just
not a part where they go into the part 1 grid or something?
Yes, that's the only good thing that happens.
Is it cool? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and then
I mean, it is kind of nostalgic. They play the music.
Yeah.
You know, he appears literally in the game grid from the first movie. It even has that hole from when they, they crashed the bike and then drove through it. It's got that. So.
Yeah.
And
that was a cool part.
The bit is there.
Oh, cool.
The bit is there. Yeah. And it's still wrong.
Because
it's got 3 modes, but anyways,
no,
but it's got another mode where it's neutral. So that's a third mode.
Yeah.
It should only be one. It should only be like
one or the
either
other.
that spark or that whatever the 2 other. If there's 3 versions of it, like there's the normal version and then there's like it's got the different. So it should only be one of those 2 all the time. Anyway, whatever. So that's cool. The bikes look cool. Like I get, but when they go to the old grid, it is the real light cycles. Like
right. Good.
It is the real light cycles.
Yeah.
In the new one though, it is vehicles. But
I don't like that. I never liked that. Yeah.
But they are making it a vehicle though. Like it's supposed to be a vehicle. It's not a light cycle. Like they don't call them. Well, I mean, they're calling them cycles, but they're really not light cycles. But also they can shoot out those. They can shoot out their their pathway
thing, yeah.
And they use
something.
Yeah, they use it as a weapon, which is kind of neat, I guess. But I don't know. I like Jared Leto. I don't think he was garbage in this movie. I like him anyway, so it's not his problem that this movie's crappy. The villain is like a Reva clone. She's just like, like generic black lady, like Athena, and she's like, "I'm gonna stop you." It's like, okay. I mean, she's super bland. The Asian girl who is the new lead of the corporation or whatever, she's completely just like walks around and says dialogue. It's like no one cares. And Jared Leto has no personality because he just got off the grid, so he doesn't know what's going on. And then he goes against he's supposed to be the master control program, and he goes against that because he falls in love with the girl from reading her texts or something.
Yeah, his whole motivation for turning on them is kind of vague. Yeah, and like you say, he doesn't have much of a personality. He's just kind of there.
Yeah, because
it's hard you don't really care about him, And another thing I thought was an obvious plot hole is so they download him into the original grid, right? Which is on an old 1980s computer.
Right.
So this is like a modern state-of-the-art program. Okay, those old computers had what, 2 megabytes of...
Correct. Right.
There's no way his program would fit into that computer.
But that would require knowledge of how this works or whatever, right?
I mean, I admit it's kind of, you kind of hand wave it because it's all fantasy anyway. But still, I was like, how is that working? Come on now.
Which is why I prefer, if you're going to do it fantasy, then just make it fun. So that it doesn't matter if this makes sense or not, right? Because you're like, look, this is just fantasy. Instead of orcs, it's programs. Instead of zombies, it's these bits or like whatever, right? Like you can make it's just a fantasy fun thing, but this isn't that fun. They're trying to have this big point about how the one corporation is going to do good things with it, though they never really say that. And they make video games, so I don't know how good they are. It's like I don't see that they're developing any technology to help starving children or something. Like it's like they make video games. So why are they now going to, instead of make video games, why are they now going to do this? Get on with it. There's no ads, FK. FK is not getting any younger, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, I'm not getting any younger. And what's it called? What was I gonna say? See, you made me forget. That was the other thing. And then I watched that same night. I broke my fasting, and I got popcorn and pop, and I watched for the first time Salute of the Jugger, which is I've got the super edition. It's got the script, storyboards, production things. The middle booklet here is the entire rules that they wrote up for the actual game. So the whole thing, it's just called The Game. They're called Juggers. They don't really say what the game is called. You could just say it's called Jugger, I suppose. But Joan Chen, Rucker Hauer. It's also got Delroy Lindo,
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Vincent D'Onofrio is in there, and this movie was a masterpiece. Like bloody.
You've never seen it before?
No, first time I watched it.
Okay.
So I bought it for $100 without seeing it. The reason I did that was that I saw Rucker Hauer and I saw this poster. I thought. And I was like, "Oh, this just looks like a J-Man movie. I could just tell this is going to be good." And I spent $100. This was $100. It's like it's $100 on a poster and a hope and a prayer. This is a poster and a prayer, a poster and a prayer. And I put it in. There's a lot. Like Sean, oh my God. It's on the drive, but I'll talk to you privately after.
Yeah.
Like I might buy another copy just to have an extra one.
Yeah.
Like I cannot express enough how bloody awesome. Like if you don't like it, I don't even know what to tell you. Like there's no chance. Like there's like zero chance.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't even, I can't like, it's like me telling you to watch like I don't know like Conan or something or this is like there's no world in which you're gonna be like I didn't think it was that good or, like, there's no way no way like I mean I don't know I don't know.
Watch it
no I don't know
Have you ever seen Split Second?
Yes. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, big fan.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a masterpiece also.
That's a good Rucker Hauer movie.
Oh yeah. That's but this one's, if you can possibly imagine, this is better than Split Second. Now Split Second does have that creature and he's pretty badass, but like this one, it's post-apocalyptic sport movie. Like
right.
What an absolute genius. But it's not just that. There are so many things. Like the halfway point, they keep building up to this thing. You're like, okay. And then that halfway point, they go to the place. And I was like, oh my God, like this is like so awesome. But it's awesome in a way that I've never, ever seen in any movie that I've ever seen. And Classic, you saw this a long time ago. You probably weren't even thinking about this, but I was watching and my wife was reading her book and she was looking up. She's like, this looks pretty cool. And she's like, the music's good. I was like, this is a very good movie. There's a lot of thought into every detail. There's details. You'll think something's off. You're like, wait, what the hell's going on? This is weird. And then you're like, oh my God, no, of course not. No, dude, it is awesome. Like, it's maybe not as good as like Mad Max or something, but it's like, yeah, it's like if I said watch Road Warrior and then you're like, oh, it was okay. It was bad. There's no world in which this is not. Avengers 150. Let's get on with it now.
All right. Whoo. Avengers 150.
Yeah.
Cover art is by George Perez.
Yeah.
The release date is May 18th, 1976, but the cover date is August 1976. Avengers Assemble. So this is like a mashup of like old comics and new. Like I think it's
that's why I killed time. That's why I was blabbing like an idiot. This entire comic is like 5 seconds. We covered all this already. It's all covered. This is a starting on. This is it's not a soft well, it's not really a reboot or soft reboot. This is the jumping on point for people who
Yeah. So the new stuff is written by Steve Englehart, penciled by George Perez, inked by John. I'm gonna screw this up. John Tartagliani, I think. Duffy Voland and Dick Ayers. Colored by Irene Vartanoff.
Oh my God.
Lettered by Denise Wool and R.D. Simic. And of course, the other stuff is Jack Kirby, Stan Lee. So there you go.
See, now you know why he's just Stan Lee. It's like all these other names are like, and then when he saw Jack Kirby's name, he's like, thank God, got an easy one. It's like the King, Jack the King Kirby. All these other folks are like, I can't.
I've been tripping on him lately, but yeah.
Hey Stan, can we get cool nicknames? It's gonna be pretty tough.
It's like the king, and he was nicknaming everyone at one point, but they didn't.
Yeah, this is like angle art. Okay, Perez is not bad. Like Volhand is you're like Volland.
So
like,
I think this might be the first appearance of like this kind of thing being a TV event, because it's like they've had turnover before.
yes,
But this is like this big event over like these few comics. Is it not, or no?
No, even back when they did the first big shakeup back in Avengers 16, that was a media event
Media
too.
thing, yeah.
that was 130 issues ago, man. I can't remember that.
But it's cool because you figure like 4 p.m. like all the kids go home and say, oh my god, like. And they're glued to their television sets, and they go through. It's like the wrestling pay-per-views. They go through the history.
Yes.
And they
Dun, 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 na, 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 na. It's like going back, like it's like remember 3 weeks ago when Captain America beat the crap out of the sliding window. Yeah. That's right. They would sliding go in. You're right, John. That's right. Yeah. Oh my God, I gotta get that effect. Skeptic is here. Our buddy Skeptic is here. So I mean, I don't know what to do with this. We covered all this. They're trying to figure out. This is a jumping on point and a very quick history recap on every. They go through every character. They won't say if they join or not yet. Yeah. It'll be in the next one. We probably could have thrown in another issue tonight, but I didn't know that at the time, and I read these too late to figure out the next to change the graphic and everything, because I started making graphics ahead of time because I noticed that I was getting late on making these thumbnails, and I'm not going to use. StreamYard allows you to do AI thumbnails, which I'm not going to do. I want to clip every comic cover and format it to my thing. That's what I've always used, so I want to continue that.
Well, that's the draw, right? The comic art. So
yeah, you want to see those,
But you see here, Iron Man is Iron Man again.
There's
a of a nose sometimes, but like it's going back to just like Jack-o'-lantern Iron Man. So yeah.
I don't mind the lines on the nose, but
the jawline and the face is gone,
and
there's no pupils in the eyes anymore. So
yeah, so they're having their big news conference. Oh, remember when Wonder Man beat the shit out of everybody? I remember that. Wonder Man's going to get a lot of Wonder Man focus tonight in time for the complete garbage television show that's coming out.
When is it's end of the month, right?
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, it's in about 2 weeks, I think.
I probably won't. I probably won't review it. I might watch it and then I just won't do it. I know I'll get lots of views, but I just don't really care.
No, I'm morbidly curious. It's gonna be bad, but I just want to see. I love when it's so bad they pour so much money into things like BVS. It's so stupid.
I didn't. No, I never finished Ironheart, man. Sorry. I did, or Spider Gwen. I guess Spider Gwen. But
was there a Spider Gwen thing, like a show?
No, I don't think there was a show though. But no, I never finished Ironheart, the show. But I did read the first story arc of Ironheart in the comics, and I thought it was super whatever.com. Go to whatever.com and you'll be like, yeah, Ironheart. That's like the first thing right there.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't care. Wonder Bread. Yeah, I do like one. I don't get Wonder Bread. I get Villaggio.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Just because I like saying Villaggio. I want my Villaggio.
I'm back to Wonder Bread now. I actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it white Wonder Bread?
It's white with fiber.
Oh, whatever. That's how they try to fake pretend that it's good for you.
It's more fiber than white bread, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here's when Hawkeye came into play.
Poor Jarvis. I don't know why this man is still in the mansion.
There's no way I would remain employed. This is really harsh working conditions here for Jarvis.
It's like issue 16.
Yeah. He's hung around. He's up to 150 now or whatever. Yeah. So, here's Namor.
Would you like to join? No, I would not like to join. Okay.
Yeah, would you want to join? No, you guys are losers. It's like, oh, okay. I like that. He's watching the Namor show. Welcome back to the Namor show. We'll be right back on the Namor show
in black and white. Yeah.
In glorious black and white.
I love Namor. Like,
I love Namor. Yeah. I love Namor.
Namor, I'm home.
Starring. Oh no, how about it should be called "I Love the Submariner," starring Namor, Prince of Atlantis. It's like I doth will conquer the surface dwellers. Oh, honey, with the Lady Dorma.
Yeah, Dorma.
The Lady Dorma.
Dorma,
Stop
I'm
it! You're
home.
saying you're going to conquer those surface dwellers. I will this time, woman, and don't you dare tell me otherwise.
Yeah, she wants to come with him, and he's like, "Oh, Dorma, no!" Ah. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, there's the Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. Remember this? I didn't like this. This was weird. It's like her head was poking out. This looks like you could put your head in one of those carnival things, and there's like some weird
the little cutout in the thing.
Yeah.
Blue and
Hey, blue and black. Yeah. Hey, Havoc. How's it going? Yeah, blue and black. Inglorious blue and black.
Yeah.
And then here's the Beast and Iceman and the X-Men. Look at the penmanship, man.
Yeah.
That's nice. Kids can't write at all now, right? Like that skill's just not available to them anymore.
They're European, no? So like.
Oh yeah, no. Back then they were probably calligraphers, or. Would you like this written in calligraphy? Yeah, yes, please. I'll take one in calligraphy. Yeah, no problem.
Like you said, your older relatives wrote in such amazing form, and it's like, whoa.
Oh my God, you should see like their stuff. I know. And my wife is good too. She's a great. Yeah, she writes all the birthday cards. And then
the worst
at the bottom. Yeah. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. It's not. This is like my note taking.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
No, I guess
you could read it all, except for this Zuvambi or whatever the hell this thing is tonight. I don't know what the hell that is.
I tried to make up a different name. It can't
be that was dumb. Or they're just zombies. I don't know. You can pick what you think. I love how I like how Giant Man he's like stuck as being giant, so he's like he's sitting on
a stool or something. I don't know.
Like where do they get this big chair from? Let me introduce you to Hawkeye. Oh my God, Hawkeye!
Wasn't he a villain?
Excuse me. Yeah. Wasn't he a villain? It's like, sir, can you please shut your mouth? Just zip it. Zip it. Thank you.
He's a hero now.
Yeah, I mean, like, Giant Man's just showing off at this point. Like, walking around with like
pelvic height to me.
While you're down there, Hawkeye, I've got a little bit of an itch. Can you use your bow and get that for me?
What strings down.
Yeah,
what to do it. Yeah.
So what a douchebag. The guy's. There's the U.S. mailbag. Thank you. There's the alligators. Thank you. No, I'll save you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that cheetah or whatever got nailed.
Yeah. Was he hunting Baron Zemo or something?
Yeah, this is all this. Like, I mean, we've covered. We looked at all of these already, kind of thing. Yeah. So it's like I kind of just. I kind of just, quickly went through these just to kind of have a little bit of familiarity again. But this one's pretty much just, your starting off point. What was where's Classic Comics? Classic Comics. There you go. Only Classic Comics. I'm going to highlight them blue so I can find them easier. On my spreadsheet there. That's better. Guys, make sure you subscribe to everybody. We appreciate it. I like the Hawkeye costume. Sorry, let me read this. I like that Hawkeye costume better than his main one later. Oh, yeah. Which Hawkeye costume? The normal Hawkeye costume? Yeah. Yeah, that one's awesome. I don't like that one where he's like half naked or whatever. That was weird. Hello, James. Thank you for joining us. Classic comics are the best. I agree with you. That's all we cover on our channel. Both of our channels. All three of our channels. All All right, Captain America jumped on some guy's car and destroyed it, but that's fine. It's Captain America. Running down the big steps, opening the door. Hey, who are you guys? Look at like Giant Man. We're glad to see you. Him up like a kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here with Rick Jones. I work for Rick Jones. It's Dick Jones, but Richard. Why can't it be Richard Rick? Yeah, why is it Dick? That's a weird. Oh yes, here's all the guys we fought. Remember when you fought me and me? It's crazy that the Avengers decapitated all these guys, and that's why they don't get their heads. And they kept their heads alive just to torture them.
So the guy in the lower right, is that Immortus? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Immortus.
Yeah. But he's a good guy now. Well, now he's dead because he imploded.
Or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so Kang, Immortus, and Ramatut are all dead. They've imploded or something. You have a lot of those? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I've got some decent comics. I have the first Wonder Man. If I review the Wonder Man TV show and I show everybody that I have the first appearance of Wonder Man and that I have a Wonder Man tattoo and that I have the couple of one-shots that he did and that I have his entire series, and then after I show all that on screen, I say the show sucks, do you think people are still going to get mad at me? Like, it's like, what do I have to do? It's like, okay, I have all of the comics. I have a tattoo. I have the first appearance. Nope. Your opinion's not valid. It's not valid. But it's just an opinion. You see, anyone can have an opinion. So like, when Sean fell off his bike and broke his arm, and I looked at it and I said, well, to me it just looks like it's just a small bruise. And he's like, well, let me get a second opinion. And turns out I broke my wrist. Turns out that Jay's opinion wasn't right. It's like, yeah, but that was my opinion. Like, I mean, get out of here. What year was this, Sean? 70?
Well, the issue is 76, but we're looking at reprints from 62 or 3 around there.
Yeah, so James, this is issue 150. That's where we're starting tonight. So we covered 1 to 149. Go back to every Monday past here. If you're new, I guess you must be new to my channel. Go to last Monday and every Monday for 150 or whatever. Not 150, like 50 of them or whatever, and then you could see all the ones that we've covered or whatever. So that's it. This one's, there's nothing to talk about. It's just now we're into this will be new. I was gonna say new footage. This is new. This is newer stuff now. So this is issue 150, 130 cents.
Yep. So Avengers 151. The cover art is Jack Kirby and Dan Adkins.
Yeah.
Release date is June 15th, 1976, but the cover date is September 1976. At Last a Decision. Written by Jerry Conway, Jim Shooter, and Steve Englehart. Penciled by George Perez, inked by John Totoglioni, colored by Don Warfield, lettered by Irving Watanabe, and yeah, that's what it is.
Amazing Spider-Man 300. Yep. I don't have that one. That's the first. First Venom, second. I don't know. Everyone's arguing. That argument is still going.
Official first Venom, but really he appeared in 299. So
yeah. At last, the decision. There's Ben.
This will all be explained once we get into it. We only have a few more issues to go for that.
Yeah, so Fantastic Fridays is behind a little bit,
just a little bit, yeah.
In the so I don't know what's going on because I have not read past. I'm going to read. So my next one to read is 166, 167, 168, 169. Those are the next ones I've got to read. So I've not read these FF issues yet.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens there, man. Thor is just like, so I didn't have all the Thor digitals, but I'm acquiring them right now because we are going to do Thor, because Thor is just like, again, red and blue, got that cape. The Angry Gamer is here. What is going on, Angry Gamer? Lou Ferrigno is the best, and he's also he was also the third in line for Mr. Olympia in the Pumping Iron. He made it third. He didn't even make it second. Poor Louis. It wasn't your time, Louis. Come back another. Next year you'll be ready. You gotta watch Pumping Iron. I swear to God, it's the fucking best movie of all time. If someone said Pumping Iron was their favorite movie of all time, I'd be like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's. Yeah. If someone said Tron Ares was their favorite, I'd be like, well, you're an idiot. But if you said Pumping Iron, I'd be like, well, there's Thor in his awesomeness. So there's Ben in like a costume or something. I don't know what the hell's going on here. That's weird. I guess we'll figure that out.
I think we're supposed to mimic the same powers as the Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember this used like later, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
All right, guys. Hey, how's it going? So remember, do you remember when there was these weird characters? And he actually calls them weird.
Yeah.
He actually says what did he call? He actually called them something. He's like, oh, Cap's Quartet or something, or
he's talking about the one where it was Cap, Hawkeye, Wanda, and
Scarlet.
Well, there you see him there.
This is it, and he says it was the Curious Quartet or something or whatever.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Yeah, Cap's Kooky Quartet.
Yes, the Kooky Quartet. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Curious Quartet is Skeletor.
Oh yeah.
Is when he says, "Assemble the mercenaries. I have selected your finest warriors." It's like Blade. Da-da. Zarad, yeah. Da-da. The Beastman. Da-da-da-da. And Karg. Right? He's like, a Curious Quartet.
And one of these guys is actually based on the toys that inspired the movie.
Wow, these guys look exactly like toys. And he's looking at Zarad. He's like, you make a pretty good action. You haven't been made yet, but I think you've got action figure potential. And then they made that guy. Yeah. Oh, I met Burt Ward, baby. I got his autograph. I talked to Burt Ward for like half an hour. There's nobody in his line. And Adam West is Batman, of course. Linda Carter's best one over. Buddy, you came to the right place. Like, you came to the right place. There's my Burt Ward autograph up there. You can see it up top there. And then there's my Linda Carter poster right there. She's always there. And I've got Linda Carter's autograph. And I have Deborah Winger's autograph as well, who is Wonder Girl in that show. I don't have Adam West. Adam West passed away, and I didn't get a chance to meet him, so that sucks. But I met Burt Ward. All right. So this guy. So this is the Wizard, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He or is it? Is it the Wizard?
Well,
because he sees Wanda. He sees Wanda, right?
It's the Wizard. Yeah.
Yeah. He sees Wanda on TV, and he's thinking, "God damn, woo!" It's like she's looking. It's like, who's that lady? It's like I'm gonna follow her on Instagram, and it's like, oh wait, there is no Instagram yet. So we'll put a pin in that for later. This is a bit more. It's still backstory parts here. There's the swordsman who I liked, and here comes. So they're going through who's staying and who's leaving. So Thor says he's leaving because he's too awesome. Thor's like, I am too awesome for this group. I must go off and do awesome things in my own comic, which is selling very well. And the sales must continue. And so if people see me in this comic, they're not going to buy my own comic. Okay, so he doesn't say that exactly, but something like that. And there's the two-gun kid, who is arguably one of the greatest characters in the history of characters. So with Hawkeye, who's pretty cool too. They're on horses, which is always cool. I don't like animals really, but like horses are pretty badass. Like if I could ride a horse, that'd be pretty sick. I'd ride a horse to work and like wrap the thing around in the parking lot. It's like, stay here, boy. I'll be back. Wouldn't it be sick, Sean? Hold on a second, Sean. Imagine you showed up on fucking horseback. I'd be like, God damn, like. And
they have horse patrol downtown, and one time, like, you just like sometimes the cops just ride the horses, and one time I came outside, and right in front of our building was a big pile of horse shit. And I was like, oh, I guess the horse patrol came by. It's like,
You know,
they just let them shit anywhere, man.
of course, because what are you going to say to it?
Yeah,
The horse is going to be like, yeah, whatever. Like
They are intimidating. Like, they're big. They're
You
I'm a
can't
horse,
do
of
shit.
course, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't do shit to that horse. It's like, yeah, I'm going to take a dump. What do you got to say about it? Okay, I guess, yeah, all right. Yeah, no, horses are badass. I'll give them that credit. Adam West is the longest lines. Yeah, George Reeves. Well, Christopher Reeve is my favorite. So, but we also like George. We're pro George Reeves here too. So, we like both Reeve with it. We got Reeve, and then the S is in brackets, so that it's like we like both versions.
George Reeves, Christopher Reeve, yeah.
Yeah, with the S and without the S. Is the best Captain Marvel. I mean, he's the only Captain Marvel. Oh no, there's Captain Marvel movies. I forgot there was. I was like, what are you talking about? There is only one Captain Marvel. No. There Zachary Levi. Well, Zachary Levi's
he sucks.
Okay, he sucks. Fine.
The version
he's okay.
He played sucked, and he didn't read the script either.
Yeah. All right, so back to these guys here. More backstory. So here, so wait a minute. Oh yeah, though this Hawkeye costume sucked. So hold on, let's do a quick roll call. Thor is out. Wasp is staying. Scarlet Witch and Vision are staying. Iron Man is staying. Cap is staying. So Cap, Iron Man, Wanda, Vision, Wasp. They're all staying. Those 5 guys are staying. So we have 5.
Beast wants to join.
Yeah. Has Beast said it already or no?
I can't remember. He joined.
Not yet. He's coming up though.
Yeah.
So as of now, we got 5. Ant-Man or Yellow Jacket has left. He's saying no, and he walked. He's such a baby. He walked off. And then continuing on. Oh, some more backstory stuff. No Iron. Oh no, here's where he says, "I do not want to be an Avenger." She's like, "What?" I don't know why she has like a Joan of Arc like halo behind her. It's like
she's stunned.
Yeah, she's stunned. Gasp. She should have said gasp.
Choke.
I'm leaving. And then he bumps into when he turns. He bumps into someone because he can't see to the left of him or to the right of him. look at how high this is.
Oh, it's all dark.
Yeah, it covers his eyes. It's like you need a new costume, buddy. Spider-Man was going to be an Avenger, Hulk, Namor, Daredevil.
They all turned it down. That's their thing.
Now here's the Champions, and if you guys, I actually own quite a number of Champions comics, and I have them all on digital in scanned versions, like not like maybe I don't know if I have them. I might have them officially too. If not, I have scanned versions. So it looked like how we did last week with the Beast Amazing Adventures. Champions. So if you guys, maybe we could probably do it in like 3 streams or something or whatever. It's not.
Yeah, not long. Yeah.
They're not that many.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But I've got some of those issues so I can show them. Moondragon looks really good here. They've drawn her very pretty, and with like, oh my goodness, what the heck, like, oh my god, look at Kat. She's like, okay, lady, you can put those away now. What a snob. I know. Well, if you had this going on, Patsy's like, I thought I was the babe in this team. What the shit?
Yeah.
So Beast stays. So now we got Beast. And Hellcat. So Hellcat wants to stay, but Moondragon doesn't allow her. She's like, you're not ready.
Yeah, she became a hero a day ago. Like,
yeah,
she doesn't know what the hell she's doing.
I mean, one day in comics is like 10 years of regular people. There's Mantis. Remember Mantis? Yeah, we do.
They don't mention that she turned into a tree. He doesn't know that. Yeah, CBS doesn't know that.
Yeah, CBS. Yeah. Later, we'll report to you how Mantis actually became a tree. But up next, what the hell is Hellcat going to do? I'm going to go with Moondragon. I kind of wanted Hellcat to stay.
Yeah.
I like her more than Wasp. I don't like Wasp.
Yeah.
I don't like Ant-Man or Wasp. I don't know. Anyway.
I'm back, by the way. Like, God. Holy attention whore. It's like, oh, I'm gone. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm back. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so now he's back, and he literally increased the size of these because look at where they are now.
Yeah, George Perez got really excited. He's like, "Oh!"
They used to go to his eyes. Now look how this is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous costume of all time. Like this is like you can't see if you turn your head. Like look how huge this is. You can't even look up to like try to like look over. All right. So wait, did I miss anybody? No, yeah. So Cap, Iron Man. So yeah, he comes back. So what's his face comes back and says, "Okay, I'm going to stay." Yeah. So Yellow Jacket stays after all. And then there's a stinger here. Avengers assemble. Da, da, da.
Done. There's your new team.
There's your new team. What do you guys think of the new team in the chat? And you guys tell me what you think too.
Well, this is throw in Wonder Man, and this is pretty much my ideal team. This is pretty much the one I grew up reading. So, and you were mentioned earlier, like this is a jumping on point. This is where I jumped on.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, definitely to kick out these two. Kick these two out, Ant-Man and Wasp, and I would put Wonder Man. What other lady can we like? I don't know. I guess maybe Moondragon or who else? Who else have we had? What other women have been on here? I'd put Medusa or someone cool like that. Like I want Medusa around.
That'd been cool, but oh well.
But yeah, I mean, for Wanda and Vision for sure. I like Beast, so yeah. Oh, you need Thor and Cap and Thingy, but I guess it'd be too heavy.
Right? I mean, it would be cool. Like I like Hercules in the team, but they wrote him out really quickly.
Yeah.
He comes back way later, but yeah.
Well, he's in Champions now, right?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So I guess you got him in
the weirdo team.
Yeah, that's a super weird team.
And the way they form is so random. Like they're all on the same campus at the same time or something, and something happens.
How is Ghost Rider anywhere?
I know. How's Ghost Rider in a team? Yeah.
Yeah, like Ghost Rider, you literally burnt you burnt the couch or whatever. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh shit, sorry. Like, all right, so Wonder Man's back, and now we got Voodoo. Boy, this villain's pretty lame-o, but anyway.
He's got a cool name, but
sure.
He looks it's like the Red Rooster.
It's the Chicken Man.
It's
It's like, all right, it's like I'll beat the Avengers because I'm always up at dawn.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he talked like Foghorn Leghorn.
I'll say Avengers. All right, Sean. This is 152. Where are you?
Avengers 152. The cover art is Jack Kirby. The release date is July 20th, 1976, but the cover date is October 1976. Nightmare in New Orleans, written by Jerry Conway and Steve Englehart, penciled by John Buscema, inked by Joe Sinnott, colored by Petra Goldberg, and lettered by John Costanza. Costanza!
Can't stand ya.
Can't stand ya.
You're a raptor. All right.
Black Talon? Yeah, I mean, it's a cool name.
It's a cool name. They got to read the cost. They need to retool this guy.
Yeah, I mean, what's with the rooster motif?
Well, I think in the modern era they've changed his look. He doesn't wear that get-up anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This
what
is
he looks like.
the first appearance, I forgot to say.
Although I would point out, he's actually, or at least before they changed him, Marvel actually had 3 rooster themed characters at one point.
Gosh.
Whew.
Oh, I'm looking at him now, and he's like scary. You know, this might be the only time I've ever said this in my entire life, that I think the new version's better. Like, way better. Because he should be a bit scarier. Like, they could have done something. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. I mean, it's comics. It's
Wow. He looks great now. Yeah.
Like, it's pretty. Yeah, he's way more like threatening. But anyways, Vision comes in and he's like, I can't stand that green and yellow theme. Like, the green and yellow costume is just hurting my eyes. Green and red is way cooler. No, he's basically saying, you stole my mind.
Yeah.
I don't think Vision didn't really do that. Like,
No, yeah.
Like, it's not like Vision went over and says, why don't I take Simon Williams's brain patterns? Sure. But he didn't steal them. It's just the brain patterns, right? Like,
isn't it based on the brain patterns?
Yeah, like, what are they trying to say? Are they saying that it's his actual brain? Like, saying we actually took his brain? No, right?
Well, I think that's how he's saying it, but yeah, he's not exactly in his right mind right now anyway.
Right.
He's kind of delirious.
Yeah. Well, Brother Voodoo, what the hell's the guy's? Black Talon has him under control, under his evil spell. Captain America picks him up very easily. I've got this. They lay him down. Can you, Cap? Can you lay him in front of me, because I can't look to the side? Oh yeah, sorry. We'll put him in front of you. It's like, let me check this. And there's Beast. There's this newscaster guy, and there's the Penguin. I mean Jarvis.
Yeah. He's still there, and Jarvis just he opens the door. It's like, okay, it's done. It's like, it's over. There's no more show.
Why are you still here?
Yeah.
I'm from CBS, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Get out. It's like, go away. It's like, fine. How do you say this name? Ruther?
Rutger?
Ruther, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no G. Yeah.
Mr. Russo.
It's clearly a play on Sam Rather, who was actually.
I know that name too. Okay. Hey, I'm almost finished Superman and Lois season 3, and they killed Otis.
No.
That sucks.
Well, just even in it.
Yeah, he's in it for 1 minute, and Bizarro kills him.
No. Yeah.
You could have kept him around a little bit more. That would have been fun. Anyway, so Yellow Jacket is doesn't know what to do. He still wants to be a scientist, not really a superhero. It's like, okay, well then be a scientist. Like,
God, you're the worst. You're such high maintenance. It's everyone's problem, right? Frick.
Yeah.
Like, deal with your own shit.
Yeah.
Iron Man's an alcoholic. What's your thing? God damn.
You know what he's been through in that one issue, which became the character's only.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, that's the only thing anyone knows. Like,
yeah, people think that Demon in a Bottle is like a 20-issue arc or something. It's not. It's like,
yeah, and then in the next issue he's normal.
well, it's the same as like Days of Future Past.
Yeah, that's 2 issues.
Like, nowadays stories go on and on and on. So when people talk about, some of these old things, they think, oh God, like, and it's 2 issues or 1 issue.
Yeah, it's 2 issues. Yeah, I read them recently. It's 2.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Oh, remember those great stories like Days of Future Past? Oh, you mean that great comic, like Days of Future Past? Yeah, I remember that great comic. That one comic that had a okay, it was a 2-parter. It's like, I know. Let's find a. People think, it's like, now Dark Phoenix was longer because there was a lot of Phoenix things, so that was longer. That was maybe like 12 issues or something, depending on where you start counting.
Pardon?
The Dark Phoenix was it was like 5 issues.
It depends where you start counting it.
Well, I'm not counting the Hellfire Club stuff.
Okay, so if you're not counting that, then it's half of what I said. Yeah, so it's like 5 or 6 then, or whatever, right? Yeah. So you're counting from when, basically, like, right when she Right when okay, so first appearance of no, it wouldn't be no, it'd have to be after that. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's after Emma because that's Hellfire Club.
Right.
Right, yeah, okay. Wasn't there a love triangle between Scarlet Witch Vision? Yes,
That is coming. Yeah.
yep, that is true. True that. Wanda's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I've got to run off. Ugh. Vision should just drop everyone. just be, I'm going to go to my own solo title and just be awesome there.
You want to be human. This is what comes with it. All this bullshit, heartache, and other people. And
yeah, don't be human. It's stupid.
Oh, and you want to pay taxes? You want to be human?
Well, you owe back taxes. Oh, shit. Now I can't afford anything. So she's able to what's that where you can hold an object and see like
I don't know what the technical term is, but
there's
she's
a term
tracking
for
it
it.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, I forget the word for it.
There is a word though for it. I guess we can You can say know the origin of an object. So what is that called? How would I magic? Let me see. Magical way. I know there's a name for it. I actually got D&D results. Long shot can do it too. Oh, I didn't know that. Provenance.
Provenance. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. It's like, oh, I'll touch this thing. Okay, so I know. So she kind of knows where he's been or whatever. Let's go. Da-da-da. They get in their big vehicles here.
Kenner vehicle. Yeah.
Guys, get the Kenner vehicle. We're going.
It's 75, so it would be Migo.
That'd be Migo. Sorry. Yeah.
The big Migo vehicle.
Get the Migo vehicle. Let's go. You have vampires and voodoo. Uh-oh. Werewolves. This is not going to be good.
Yeah, this is where they debate the existence of zombies, and then Iron Man's I just fought a werewolf, and
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you believe in voodoo? I mean, yeah, I fought, Nazis, werewolves, vampires, demons, all that stuff. So
Yeah.
why would I doubt this?
This is the Marvel. We just fought alongside Thor. What do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
And Hercules. We've met Hercules.
Yeah, they went. Yeah, they saw Olympus and stuff too, didn't they? Right? Remember Olympus? Wherever all the gods were gone or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Like Cap said, I mean, and then what? We're going to question voodoo and whether that's real or not.
Oh, zombies.
Voodoo?
Yeah.
That hogwash or whatever. Like, it's like, well, what about Thor?
Poppycock and Boulder Dash. Yeah.
Well, here you go. Scatter, they're coming. Now, these people all think that they're there to get arrested for their petty crimes, which, who wrote this again? This is
call the Avengers.
Hoodoo Voodoo. Hey, Mark, how's it going?
This scene wouldn't fly in comics these days.
No, none of this would.
Yeah, even with my not caring about anything, even I wouldn't put this in.
I can't remember if voodoo is a recognized religion in the States. I don't know if it is here.
I think there's different versions. There's different stuff under the heading of voodoo.
Yeah,
I think there are some that are.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting up a voodoo thing. I think voodoo. I've watched Serpent in the Rainbow. I know what it's all. I know King Willie from Predator 2. What King Willie say? We gotta take your soul. I like King Willie. He was great. King Willie, say what you want. He went toe to toe with the Predator. He's like, okay, I'm gonna take on this. He took the sword out. He's like, let's go for it. I like it. He was. They got this bald guy here, the bald Luthor here. This is Jimmy Olsen from Supergirl, the guy who plays Jax in Mortal Kombat. Did you know that Mortal Kombat Jax is Jimmy Olsen from Supergirl?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's completely miscast. Like, regardless of the race of the character.
Jax from which one? The new one or the new Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I thought that was the brother of Billy from Double Toasted.
What?
Yeah, Billy, the guy who laughs all the time.
Yeah. No,
that's his brother.
Oh my God! No, I didn't. Well, that I didn't know, but it's Jimmy Olsen from Supergirl. Long shot can touch an object to see the object's pass. Yes, that's that Providence or whatever I said it was last time. In one comic, the Reaver stole stuff, and the X-Men used them to get it back. Okay, so I didn't know that Longshot could do that though. I thought he was just like. Did this issue come out around the movie Serpent and the Rainbow? I don't know. Serpent and the Rainbow's 80s. That's got to be an 80s horror movie, right?
No, voodoo was a thing. It was a trope in fiction. Like, it's in the George Reeves Superman series. It's in tons of EC comics. It's always the same kind of thing. They resurrect zombies. That's what zombies were before George Romero.
No, but I'm saying the movie Serpent and the Rainbow.
Oh, yeah, that's 80s.
That was like 1990, wasn't it?
Oh, really?
Oh, 90? Yeah.
It was the late 80s or maybe 90s, somewhere around there. But
it's 88.
88.
Yeah.
But I mean, voodoo kind of piggybacked on blaxploitation to a degree.
Yes.
In the 70s, like Live and Let Die came out around the 70s.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. Live and Let Die.
Well, I've got 25 blaxploitation movies. So I think that was the last time I counted. It's like we got Truck Turner.
Yeah,
is one that I really am pushing currently because I just got the 4K of that. It's a bloody masterpiece. Your dad, hey Skeptic, your dad is super excited for Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, I'll watch it. And I like Street Fight. You know what? I'm pumped up for Street Fighter semi rant in the sense that. Oh, the characters don't do the moves. Oh, they don't look like the characters. Well, now they look like the characters and they're doing the moves and people are still pissed off. I don't know what you people want, man. Like, what do you want from me? Like,
they haven't shown the projectiles yet.
They're going to do it. You know they are.
Well, they have to if they went this far,
Oh, they're going to do it. Guaranteed.
Like, Blanca's in it for no reason.
Right.
Yeah, good.
And he's not just Charlie mutated or whatever it was.
No, they're just not gonna explain him. Hopefully,
right. Which is I don't want to explain. He's just a monster. Yeah.
They're not gonna pump him full of Kool-Aid.
Yes, I know. Yeah, and Dalsim was like the scientist. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's what's his name from? It's the Maharaja. No, not the Maharaja. It's
the from Temple of Doom. Yeah.
Not a prime minister. I forget what you would call him.
Gee, I've only seen Temple of Doom around 4,000 times.
Vizier or something like that, maybe.
You'd think I would know this immediately. Like, I can do dialogue from the movie, but I don't remember the guy's name.
He had a cool name in that. I can't remember his name.
Anyways, it's Mola Ram's assistant guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's like the sort of the front man of the he goes, didn't they threaten to cut off your head? No, your head. Though your head, it's like, no. Then your head, perhaps. No, it was
Chatralal. That's who he played. Yeah. Or Sean Seth. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a misunderstanding. Exactly the kind of thing we have here. He was great. And Temple of Doom is a masterpiece, which I already did. Classic. We're not friends on Facebook, right?
No.
No. I posted my Indiana Jones tier ranking. Not a video, just an image. There's like over 200 comments, and many people are not happy with me. Like many. Michael from Retro Blasting, I am friends with him. He had to come. He came out on the defense of me. He's like, all right, I'm coming in. And then he came in, but then he got overtaken. There was like so many negatives.
So wait, what happened? Sorry, what?
on Facebook. Are you not following that, Sean? I've got like 200 comments on Facebook.
What'd you do?
Oh, I said Temple of Doom, Raiders. I put those both in Masterpiece, but I put Temple of Doom ahead of Raiders in Masterpiece.
Yeah.
And then I put very good, nothing. I put nothing, very good.
Yeah.
And then in mid, I put Last Crusade. And that is what really pissed everybody off.
There's a generation that loves that movie.
Right. And then the next one down was shit or whatever. And I put Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
And then horrendously garbage shit. Like I wrote a long thing out, like disgusting garbage, not even worth talking about. And I put that last movie, whatever it's called, Dial of Destiny. So didn't get a lot of pushback on that one, but Last Crusade, big pushback. And then I gave like 5 points on Last Crusade that I'm not. It's immovable. We'll talk about them at the end if we remember.
I mean, there's a lot to say about that movie, but yeah.
I liked Van Damme. Of course, I saw it in the theater too, and I liked it because it's Van Damme, and Van Damme's the best. Everybody knows that. There he is, the Black Talon. It's a good thing he's a black guy. If he was a white guy, that would be a weird name. He'd have to be called the White Talon.
Yeah, they used to just say that anyway. Yeah, he is black though, but like
the black whatever what you are. So the zombies are coming, or not zombies. How do you pronounce this?
Zombies or something, or
Zuzambi.
Apparently, that term's Zavimbi, or what do you call it? That's actually a word Robert E. Howard invented.
Well, then it's the best word ever.
And they're using it because the word zombie had been banned by the Comics Code, so they couldn't use zombie.
Well, if Robert E. Howard made it up, then it's a 10 out of 10 word, and I approve it. See how fast I can flip flop.
Yeah, they had the master license at the time, so they could just use it. You know,
anything. Yeah. Listen, anything Robert E. Howard said the Earth was flat, I was like, it's guaranteed, it's flat. If he says it's flat, then it is. Robert E. Howard is never going to steer you wrong. So, Black Talon. I mean, he's a cool. Like he looks okay in this picture. Some of the drawings he looks good in. I think the feet is what's killing it.
Well, the rooster head is what's killing it too.
Yeah, they could. He looks okay. He's not too bad right here. They could kind of fix it up a bit, but the new Black Talon does look pretty good.
And you notice he says, we both serve, or you were sent there on the request of him that we both serve. So that's kind of setting something up.
And I've not read past tonight's issue, so I have no idea what that is, unless it's in the next one, but I don't think so.
I was going to say that the new one doesn't have the upside down cross. They were never going to do that.
Why not?
Because it's an anti-religious symbol.
Well, this guy's This guy is anti-religious.
He is.
The guy who played the bad guy in the Street Fighter was a great actor. Loved him and go. Oh, you mean Raul Julia? Game over.
Of course.
Yeah. The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. I also like that he's not paying attention to her tone, her mannerisms, her story. Like while she's telling that thing, he's not even caring. She's like, oh, and she's like getting angry, all frustrated about it. He's like, oh. It's like he's just like nodding away as though like it's just her talking about doing the laundry or something, right? It's like he doesn't even care. He was awesome. Now it's David DeSmalchin.
Yeah.
If you go by the fact that it was Raul Julia, then David DeSmalchin is a good choice, but not if you're really going with what the character should look like. But he has the costume.
Yeah.
He looks like him. Yeah, Raul Julia. Yeah, he was awesome. That was his last movie.
Yep.
Now, who wants to go home and who wants to continue this comic? Here comes the beast. Look at these losers. They all got their asses kicked. Why do you know? I don't think I want to join a voodoo cult and have to wear my underwear all day. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like there's got to be a better. This is why nobody joins voodoo. They look at the pamphlets, they're like, "Oh, I like that." You know, you can control people. That sounds good. You can raise the dead. Well, you know, my dog died. Yeah, you definitely can bring the dog back. It's like, okay, yeah, sounds good. Looks good. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? What does this say? I have to wear just underwear. Oh man, I can't. Can we change that? No, sorry, it's part of the thing. It's like, all right, it's like, look, I can't join voodoo. This is not for me. And you'll have to fight the Avengers when they show up. It's like, what? I'm not gonna do that. So I like how these guys like tried to go into Vision. They got nailed by him. And now there's Yellow Jacket and Wasp going after town. Yeah, look at his feet. How did his feet get in there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Polka
Polka Dot Man.
getting there too.
Polka Dot Man was literally the best character in that entire thing. And that really attractive lady who played the rat girl or whatever her name was.
Rat girl.
I don't know. She's rat something. She's a rat catcher. That's it.
Oh. Yeah.
She's very good looking. If you I could tell even in that movie, I was like, it's like you're kind of playing this dumb character, but like I can see something in you. There's something good there. Okay, so there's all those guys. There's the big darkness or whatever. Now I like that this is like an actual dark force.
Yeah.
It's actually like a dark evil presence that's like hurting them and keeping them down. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Dambala. That's friggin' Child's Play, right?
Oh,
Dooby dooby Dambala, give me the power, I beg of you.
it's a thing because it's the guy who wrote Imaro wrote a story called Dambala about it's a blaxploitation thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta. I haven't read. I got the first. Is there 2 or 3 books?
There's 3 books, but the third one's super hard to find.
You're damn right it is, because I only thought there was 2. So
yeah, I only have the first 2. Yeah.
I've got the first 2. Why don't they make that character if they need more black characters? He's a big.
I know.
Get some big, huge, muscly black guy. There's a ton of them out there. Get some big, huge, mega black guy, and he could beat the shit out. I'll make the movie. He'll beat the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Nobody makes anything cool anymore. That's why this Jugger movie. I watched this Jugger. I was like, finally, people are getting their asses kicked and guys are getting smashed in the head. I'm like, yeah, this is a real movie, man. I'm tired of these bullshit. And then I watched Tron Ares and I watched Jugger. And it's like Tron Ares is lame pansy crap, and Jugger is people getting their asses kicked. I was like, this is what a real movie is right here, not these losery movies. See, like, oh, God, yeah, really sorry if they really want to race swap James Bond, Idris Elba. Yeah, they're probably not going to do that.
I think that ship has sailed. That guy's getting on.
He's too old, I think, now.
Yeah.
But I like him though.
Yeah. I
like Idris Elba. He's good. Can he be Amaru? You know, he's too old though.
No,
you need a big, huge. You need a super beefed up black guy. They're out there. We see them all the time. It's like, but a bit, and not, like Luke Cage was pretty good, but he was a bit tall and not.
Yeah, sorry. No one knows what you're talking about. So Charles R. Saunders was a guy who wrote like a Conan-ish character called Amaro, and it takes place in like the Africa version of the Hyborian Age, and yeah, so and I think so he's American, but he lived in like Nova Scotia or something, and he's known as the guy who wrote the first sort of sword and sorcery like black characters and stuff.
Yeah, do that character.
Yeah. He probably isn't, but just saying.
Well, I got popular, so. Oh yeah, next up is the Living Laser. Okay, so Wanda came in and OP'd it all up. Dun, 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 dun. And there's like slow motion walking. Dun, dun, dun. Hex. And then she just like destroyed the shit out of everybody. Then Bala got his ass kicked. They all get hit with the trees, and then Scarlet Witch just walks off. You know, she's like, I'm walking off. And next, the Living Laser.
dun.
And the
That living
wizard.
laser like levels up. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, what the hell?
What the heck level he went to like he went to level 5 or whatever. It's like the XP
He's like,
that's because he was only a couple of experience points away, and then he had a small appearance in a comic before that. He was in a couple of panels. He's like, oh nice, I got enough experience points now, and then super leveled up after that. He just needed 1 or 2 more appearances. All right, this is the last one of tonight before we there's going to be, what was the other thing we mentioned in Maru? There's something else we mentioned earlier. I said if there's time we'll talk about it. I forgot what it was.
Something cool. I can't remember.
Remember his last name? Longshot? No. Mortal Kombat? Street Fighter?
No, it was way before that.
Oh, I forgot. On Thursday we're going to be talking about creator rights on Comics Asylum's channel. For creator rights and ownership. That's going to be a good conversation. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about that and how it should work. So we'll talk about that on Thursday. So there's a stream every day. I'm streaming every day this week. Wow. I'm gonna have to read these Fantastic Four issues during my lunch breaks at work, which is fine. It's a good way to spend your lunch. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Avengers 153. Okay, so before we do that. So we're back tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow for Tuesday Night Terror Vision talking about Shelby Oaks. I'll talk about Indiana Jones. Oh yeah, Indy. I'll talk about that. Yeah, Indy ranking. And get everyone in the chat angry at me.
Yeah.
That's okay. Everyone's angry at me at these things, but you can't beat my points. They're unbeatable points. So we'll talk about them. But no, so tomorrow is Tuesday Night Terror Vision. We're going to talk about Shelby Oaks, which I didn't think was that bad, and I thought it was better than Weapons. So there you go. Chris Stuckman is still a goof, so that doesn't change that fact. But just because someone's a tool doesn't mean I make fun of their movie. I don't care what they do in their real life. I don't care what they do on their YouTube channel. I don't subscribe to him. I don't watch his movies. I don't watch his reviews. I don't watch Jeremy John's. Like, I know of them, and I've seen 1 or 2. Like, when I say I don't watch, that doesn't mean I've never seen it. I've seen 1 or 2. Whatever. And then on Wednesday, on the Action Elite, we're going to be talking about our most anticipated movies of 2026. And then on Thursday, Sean and I are going to be on Comics Asylum channel, and we'll be streaming it through our channels as well. We're going to talk about comic creators' rights and ownership. Friday is Fantastic Fridays. Saturday is Inhumanoids with our special guest RR. So Sean, other than that, what do you have on your channel?
So I'm on all that except for tomorrow's Terror Vision. Tomorrow I'll have a video about the DC Finest trade paperback for the science fiction stuff, the Gorilla World, but it has other stuff in it, so it's pretty cool. Heading into the weekend, I've got a video about the DC Finest Justice League of America trade paperback, which had the Justice League Detroit, which is a tiny era, I think, leading into Crisis. It's pretty cool stuff. Forgotten nowadays. And I'm getting back into Marvel 2-in-1, Marvel 2-in-1 15, 16, Superman 127, getting back into that. I just like reading those. I might as well just post about them. So tune in.
Classic Comics, what have you got going on?
Okay. Well, I posted a new video, top 5 Marvel villains for Green Lantern this weekend. And I will be doing another Trek Talk tomorrow night. Another Trek Talk live stream. I'll be covering the Omega Glory, the original series episode. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try to have another top 5 list out by next week, hopefully, which should be top 5 Marvel villains for Aquaman.
Awesome. All right. Make sure you guys are subscribed up. Yes, Sinners. I never saw it. I haven't seen Sinners, but I will watch it. And I will address this after the fact. That I'm fake. He obviously you told him that's not true, and I can guarantee your partner is a fake fan, and I know, and I have evidence he's a fake fan because he likes this new Doctor Who. So that is the evidence. It's like I like eating shit out of the toilet. Okay, so you eat shit. No, well, I just have evidence. You just literally ate shit. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's like, all right, Sean, 153.
All right, Avengers 153. The cover art is by Jack Kirby. Release
Yes.
date is August 17th, 1976, but the cover date is November 1976. Home is the hero. Written by Jerry Conway, penciled by John Buscema, inked by Joe Sinnott, colored by Petra Goldberg, lettered by John Costanza, and edited by Jerry Conway.
All right. Home is the hero. Scarlet Witch flying around and gets zammed and then splashed. She's looking for the serpent crown, not just a spiffy accessory, but very powerful. Talking about the brand corporation and all that crap, right? Getting lasered here by the living laser. I am the living laser, and now I have the serpent crown. Here comes the big troops. They literally all miss. That's literally showing them all miss. So come on, guys. And then living laser just lasers the crap out of all of them. So that's it for those guys. And she's like, he's forgotten about me. It's like, okay, I can do something. Wait, something's happening. He's gone. Could the living laser teleport? I can't remember. I actually read his first appearance.
I don't think he could do it before this.
Yeah, so this is a total upgrade, right?
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain though. I didn't read a lot of his early stories.
He's from Iron Man, right?
Yeah, he's an Iron Man villain originally.
Because I think I read his first appearance and covered it on the channel on my own though, not in these not in the streams. Okay, so they've got Wonder Man from last time. They bring him back, and they're trying to figure it out. And Vision's having these. I mean, I like Vision a lot. He's one of my favorites, and he's sort of like, well, he feels a bit bad. But I mean, I don't like. It's not his fault. Like none of this is his fault. Like I mean, he didn't even do anything really. Like they used his brain patterns. That's it. It's not like he went over and ripped them out of his head or hooked up some electrodes to him or something. And the Wizard, he's being controlled, I think, in this one by the well, not yet. I noticed this. Now I don't know if you guys like in chat or if classic, if you saw that, if you revisited this comic or whatever. Sean stepped away for a minute, but you can see here. I noticed this in this panel here. You see this thing, this beam.
Uh-huh.
So that's the living laser controlling him. So see, he was normal here. So I think he saw Wanda on the TV and then he came to talk to her, right?
Yeah.
And then this says a little thing happened here because they refer to it later. And he just loses his mind. Dominic is saying, I got so used to seeing Iron Man with the nose. Now he looks strange without it. I know. That's what I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what happened to your nose? This is weird now. I never liked the nose, so let it be. So Wizard so he got nailed here by the living laser. Now he's just like lost his mind. And he's just kicking the shit out of everybody.
What you gonna do when the Wizard goes wild on you?
What you gonna do, brother? Hey, there's Beast and Captain America. Captain America throws the shield, but he ducks it. Cap, no. He's ducking so fast. Whoosh, look at this super jump here. He like hopped over him, right? That's cool. And then he hopped over him and then grabbed the shield. That's badass. Beast jumping around. Oh, he nailed Iron Man though. Whoa, got nailed there. There's Beast. I mean, if a speedster got super strength, like he would be well, I mean, that's basically Superman. The jump looks like he's taking it up the A. No, what are you talking about? Whoa, no, that's like a splits jump. So Wizard's knocking everything down and crushing this. My head. So it's like he's got the pain. I think they say it here. No, they say it somewhere. They actually say, "Oh, like look at the pan." They're like, "Go back and look at the panel." I didn't need to go back because I remember seeing it. Anyway, they actually say it here somewhere, like, go back to page whatever, panel 6, and you'll see the laser. So Wasp and our Yellow Jacket took him down. Ninja asks. Okay. So now we cut back to Wonder Man, who's like kind of lumbering around. And he's outside, and he got these guys here. So I love how these are the big autograph hounds. Like they're waiting around. They're like, oh shit, it's Wonder Man. Maybe we can get his autograph or something. It could be worth. He says we could sell it for $2,000. What the hell was $2,000 in 1976? What the hell's that? What's that now? Let me look at that for a second. How much is $2,000 from 1976 to today? Whoa, that'd be about $11,000.
I thought it'd be more than that, actually.
Do you think $11,000? You think if you got Wonder Man's autograph, you think you could sell it for $11,000?
No.
I don't think so. But maybe even after he becomes like an actor and a stunt guy in movies, I still don't think it'd be worth that much. Like, how much is Tom Cruise's autograph, if that's even a thing that's available? Like, he'd be the biggest. You were 3. I was -1. I was -1 when this comic came out. All right, so he swats all these guys off. Oh, it says he defends himself, so that's fine. Do you like this costume? Classic, the screen and with the W?
It's fine. I don't love it, but it's okay.
I like when he had the red jacket for some reason. I always thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the one I like for him too.
I don't know why. I got the fig. They made one Marvel Legends figure of it, and I have it. So I was like, well, I got to get that one. But it's just because I don't know. I don't know why I think it's neat. But all right. So now these a-holes are like trying to attack her, and she just nails them all. Now this is very interesting. She nailed all these guys, but one guy is still conscious, and he grabs like an Uzi or something, and he shot her. He actually shot her. So she's like, "Oh my god, I survived all of these battles, and I fought all these big supervillains, and I'm gonna die because of a gunshot from some random thug." Which I guess what are you gonna do? So she goes off. There's the light, Wonder Man. Go to the light. There's the living laser. So, yes, here you go. Come on, you must have seen the laser beam in panel 6 on page 10. You mean you didn't? But I did. I actually did see that. And I thought, hey, what the hell's that weird line? I was like, that's something weird. So now he's going to control Wonder Man. I feel like Wonder Man is just being controlled by everybody, it seems. It's like he hasn't been himself. He's either being forced to do something for somebody or whatever. Like, he's never had a chance to just be his own character yet.
Right.
But he will. So next one is Annual 8. So King Size Annual 8, which will be next week's comic. And that's Living Laser, Wizard. They're fighting these like army men.
And I believe after this annual that Wonder Man's kind of back. He has his mind back.
And then does he join the Avengers in this?
He doesn't officially become a member, but he is a regular in the book for pretty much from now until 200. So he's going to be around for a while.
Awesome. Yeah, and then Vision stays, and then I think when's West Coast Avengers? Mid 200s or something?
Trying to think. I think that they kind of started that up. Yeah, somewhere in like maybe the 220s, 230s on the Avengers. They kind of spun that off into its own book.
So West Coast Avengers is from 84. So what the hell was 84? Avengers comic 1984. No, not number 84. Coincidentally, I'm wearing Avengers number 84. I was like, hey, because that came up in Google. I was like, hey, I'm wearing that shirt. That's the shirt I'm wearing. All right, let me move this over here. I'll show you guys. Where's my? Oh shit! Give me a break. Hold on. New window. It's gonna take me a second here. 1 second, guys. How would I find?
Could try Mike's World of Comics. They would have it by month and by year.
Yes, Mike's Amazing World. Okay, let's try that. Let me share the screen. Share screen. Mike's. Okay, so we got to look at newsstand. 1984 on sale, right? What did I say? Avengers, West Coast Avengers. Well, we can just go. Let's go Marvel only. Exclude collections, exclude variants. Oh, Alpha Flight number 9.
I saw Avengers 242 there.
Yeah, 243. No, West Coast. Oh, there you go. West Coast Avengers 1. And Transformers 1. Okay, so Avengers 246. So who's in that one? Were you still reading it at this time?
Yeah. Yeah, this was 84, and I kind of read them up to around 86, 87, I think. And then I kind of moved away from them.
Oh my God, I have this comic.
US one.
Oh no, not issue 11 though. I don't know which US one I have. But man, Transformers 1, that came out in the same month as West Coast. And I have this Conan. New Mutants. I might have this is Demon Bear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that West Coast Avengers, I believe that's the mini-series. That's not the regular series yet.
Yeah, that's right. Havoc, I have them all the annuals, all the issues. Just completed it like a couple of weeks ago. I completed all the West Coast Avengers issues. For Avengers, I have some, but mostly just the ones with White Vision. So that's like mid 300s. So like, I don't know. Like I probably Captain America 296. I might even have this one. I didn't get. I like Captain America. I also like Thor, but I never read much of Thor. That's what I was thinking. I might do Thor. like once we're done Avengers, maybe we'll just do I'll just do Thor, and then just run that for a while. Because like I know Thor, people really like Thor. Like I don't know what the popular issues of Thor are.
As far as Thor, I mean, the real popular thing is the what you call it, the
Walt Simonson
run in the 80s. I think Dan Jurgens did a run on Thor in the early 2000s, or that I think was pretty well received. Now, before Walt Simonson, like in the late 70s, early 80s, there was a run. I forget the writer, but the artist was Bob Hall, I believe, and they did a run on Thor that was pretty. I mean, it wasn't, I think, hugely popular, but I think it did fairly well.
So I see Simonson. Walter Simonson. Let's go publisher. Marvel. Okay, so let's see. Thor 260 is where he started. Whoa, 261, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70. Oh, and then he took a break. 37.
Yeah, so I think 337 is the one that his run that everyone likes.
So 337 is where it starts.
Because in that I believe he was writing it too, as well as drawing it. Yeah.
Yeah, so 337, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wow, to 369, 71. Yeah, he's still going. So 382. So 330. So what was it? 337, 337, 337, 382. So he did about like 45 issues.
Yeah, it was about 4 or 5 years run.
Oh, so in the 300s, are those expensive just because he did them, or?
I mean, I don't know what they're selling for, but they would probably, I'm sure, are selling for more than most Thor comics too.
Yeah, so the big one, so the really big one is 337. Is that Beta Ray Bill's first appearance?
Yeah.
I mean, this Beta Ray Bill is awesome. I have a figure of him, like the old figure they came out with. I thought he was pretty neat. Yeah, I've been acquiring all the epics. So, what was 260? Thor just looks cool, Like I just always thought he was a neat, like he's like a Superman guy, right? Like,
yeah, he was kind of Marvel's Superman back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they have about 7 or 8 Superman knockoffs now.
Right. Okay, so that's that. I was going to show you guys. That'll conclude Avengers. Here's Amaro, which we mentioned before. These are the books that I have, so you can see he's like a kind of like a here's a better.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with this. I hadn't heard of this before.
Yeah, you can. I mean, these books are nothing. You can get them in 2 seconds if you want them. There's only 2 books. Well, there's 3 books. You can't. I think Sean's got the better covers though.
yeah. They were short stories, and he stitched them into one big book.
So yeah, you can see he's like a big, huge guy.
Yeah.
Here's a
Boris.
Boris.
It's still,
Yeah, there's Amaro 3. Is this Boris or no? I can't tell. But anyways, it's like.
Yeah,
so this is the.
I can't find. Pardon?
It looks pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the point of that was this was when Sean and I were just talking personally about this. This wasn't for a stream or something. We go to those pulp shows. We go to these old books shows, and Sean told. I didn't know about this either. Sean completely told me this about this. So whenever we talked about it when we were there that day, and you're like, oh, you should get this or whatever, and then I got it, and then I got the second one. So I got. These ones, these are on Amazon right now. These are the latest editions. They're on Amazon. You can get them in 2 seconds. But Sean was telling me about, I was like, wow, that sounds really cool. And then that sparked the conversation of, well, there's not any black heroes. I was like, well, there's lots of black heroes if you want to go and hunt them down. And then we actually did an experiment. I don't know if we did this online where we said black heroes, and then it just came up. I mean, you could just literally go on the internet and Google it.
Yeah.
And because this character is like a Conan guy or whatever, you could do anything you want and no one's going to say anything because you're like, listen, it's fantasy. So whatever. It's like he could beat the crap out of guys. He can use weapons and shit. Like,
is he a public domain character?
No, the guy, what's his name again? Charles Saunders.
Yeah.
He only died in like 2019, 2020, around there. So he's not public domain.
Okay.
I think the character came about perhaps in the 60s or 70s.
Yeah, he died in 2020. Charles Saunders.
2020. Okay.
So the first edition was in DAW Books.
Yeah, when was that? I don't
know what that means. So 1981 is the first edition.
81, okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's difficult to get these or something, right? Like, you can easily.
I've often wondered. It's like, as you say, if you're a movie exec, you can just Google this in 1 second, and
like if you're saying you want something, like I want, mandate. Yes, I want more female characters. Okay, then just go to Google. Like first thing you do, like you're working in an office or whatever. Like, I mean, you go and say, okay, list of female characters, or you could do list of public domain female characters, or list of public domain black characters, or you could do whatever. Like I did that not too long ago, and I jotted down about 5 or 6 public domain defunct superheroes, which I thought, these guys might be neat, just to like see what I could come up with, like as an updated version or something, like just on my spare time, just while I'm bored. So anyway, but yeah, so my I'll tell you my Last Crusade thing, and then we'll wrap it up. So I don't know what. Okay, well, I mean, I'll see if I can find my actual tier ranking, like my actual tier picture that I did. You can't go. How far back can you go on notifications? Because like I have like it's like a million posts here. Oh, I can go to my own profile, right? Yeah, here we go. I also posted my Predator ranking, which was just 2 movies. I put Predator 1 and 2 in Masterpiece, and that was it. But I wrote out everything else. I wrote out all the categories and made it seem like I was going to do. Oh, I found it. I found my picture here. I thought that was funny. I actually wrote out all the categories, and then I only used the top one. It was just to be stupid. It was just to be dumb. Get all people pissed off or whatever. Here, I'll show now. I'll show you what I put. Where's my share screen? I'll share my tier ranking. Here. So I put. Hold on. There, I can just go like that. Really? Go back. Okay. So I put Masterpiece, Temple of Doom, and Raiders. Very good, nothing. Better than the poke in the eye. I put Last Crusade. Bad is Crystal Skull. And then total garbage and not worth discussing is Dial of Destiny. So what pissed everybody off was this right here. Everyone's like, you should swap these two. Right?
Oh, Temple of Doom. Yeah.
And then my points are this. Okay. Firstly, Temple of Doom is the first one in the story, and it's his origin. And in his origin, he starts out being a greedy guy because he has the remains of Nohachi and he's trading them for a diamond, right? And then he goes through all that stuff. Everything happens just accidentally. It's fate that takes him to the Indian village about the stones, right? And then he's like, oh, these stones are worth a fortune and glory, right? And he's like, okay, we got to find them. They go through all this crap. And then he descends into hell. He becomes bad. He becomes evil. Then he comes back and then Short Round burns him, and then he rises again, out of the ashes or whatever, and is now a good guy. He puts on the hat. He's a superhero. The kid is there. And she's like, okay, like, let's get out of here. And he's like, right, all of us. Boom, goes and rescues the kids, comes back. He's a hero, and he has nothing to show for it. And he's not any better off than he was in the beginning of the movie. He has no stones. He gives the stone back, the one that he has. Like, you thought, if he gets away with all three, at least he could take two, right? He doesn't get any of that, and he's a big hero, and all the children are happy. I was like, besides the fact of the absolute awesome action, which we can break down after, I said in Last Crusade, they show him as a kid. He sees some random guy with a whip and hat and thinks, oh, I want to dress like him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, that's weird. So, okay, fine. And then it's like he falls in the pit of snakes. That's fine. Then he comes back and he's after that cross or whatever. That's fine. But I'm like, his entire costume and attitude is based off some random character that he just was there. That sucks. Right. And then his dad makes fun of him throughout the entire movie, but this is Indiana Jones and he's supposed to be badass and knows everything. They make Marcus look like an idiot. And then at the very, very end, after an awesome sequence of events, they're like, oh, your stupid name is so dumb that it's a dog and your real name is Junior. So you're calling yourself Indiana Jones based on a dog. I'm like, this movie sucks. I'm like, what is this? Why is Indiana Jones a complete stupid retard in this movie? This is dumb. I hate in the theater. I did not like it. And I saw it in theaters as a kid. And I was like, oh, this isn't very good. But every person loved it. This was the first time of me versus everybody where everyone hated it. I didn't hate it. I bought it on VHS and I've watched it many times. It's a well-crafted movie with a lot of great adventuring and a lot of great traps. The ending stuff, the walk in the footsteps of God, whatever, like in the God's name and the penitent.
The end stuff is great. Yeah.
Like crossing the leap of faith. You got to take the faith across bridge. Picking the cup is super pumped up. Like the action, that tank is wicked, right? Like I like uncovering the shield and like getting the big scrapings off the shield, like getting the map and everything. That's awesome. The girl in it is damn good looking. Like all that is wicked. But the beginning is like, oh, look, that guy looks cool. Oh, I'll just wear his hat and all that. It's like, well, you're not your own character. So that was my problem.
That erases Temple of Doom.
It erases Temple of Doom.
He's a fortune hunter and he's selfish and everything. But they're showing in the beginning of the third one that he was always the character he was in Raiders, and that's bullshit. That's not what happened.
Right.
Look, that movie, Last Crusade. It's the worst special effects of the franchise. And it's ILM, I think, but it's awful. Like, you can see the lines around everything that's blue screen, and those animals in the beginning are the worst. Like, I get that, like, practical effects, it wasn't as good as CGI. I know, but it wasn't that bad back then. That's really bad. Like, those giraffes are like cardboard cutouts. They're awful. It's like, the whole thing. The ending is the most Indiana Jones of it because it's like him figuring out those traps and all that stuff. But the rest of it's just comedy and kookiness.
Yeah, they definitely kind of not sanitized it necessarily, but really focused more on humor. It's the same thing that happened in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
they kind of leaned more into humor. As much as we love them. Lucas and Spielberg both kind of lost their balls in the 80s.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, like Temple of Doom, I saw that as a kid. I was like, this is the best movie ever made. Like, easy. Like, I'm like, this is the best movie ever made. I remember in first year university, I'm like, oh yeah, like Temple of Doom and Raiders are like the two best movies, like, period. This is crazy. But I want to read this Havoc's comment. Have you guys heard the theory that Indiana Jones is Han Solo dreaming when he was in the carbonite? That's awesome. I never heard that. Have you heard that before?
No, I've never heard that.
I don't think so. I mean, I wonder why he'd be dreaming about Earth, but okay. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe, that's hilarious. But so that was my thing. Now, everyone lost their mind and got angry with me.
I'm reading it now.
Oh, you're going through them all now, and I went.
I saw the Michael French stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael I know. Michael came in and he's like, "No, this is the exact ranking." I was like, "Thank you, I appreciate that." But I actually love how what makes it funnier to me is I didn't put anything in very good. It's just like no, it's because Last Crusade is not very good either. It's like no.
I would have put it in very good myself.
Yes, I know, but a lot of people are angry. I did that to troll a little bit because I've seen it many times, but no, I'm not putting it in very good. I don't care. But people were mega upset. They were like, and they're like, Temple of Doom is the worst. There's some people saying Temple of Doom is worse than Dial of Destiny. Though I mean, those people.
There's no way. He's a hero with his own agency. The problem with the other movies after Temple of Doom is they copied Raiders of the Lost Ark to the point where the criticism from Big Bang Theory applies to those other movies.
Right.
You know, it's like, why is he looking for the Cup of Christ when you can't leave that cave without it, and a place gets destroyed? Like, you can't really use it. And the alien thing is bullshit because they would just kill all those commies anyways. That's what they did. So it's like there's no he has to go and rescue someone. That's how he gets into the adventure. Yeah. But he's not actually going after the thing. In Raiders, he has to be there because like that thing melts people's faces and is just like sitting there in the desert. Like he has to retrieve it.
Indiscriminate. The problem with that with the Ark is that it's indiscriminate. Like it's just going to murder everybody. Like the cup, okay, well, just don't drink from it. Like don't drink from any cup. Like don't drink from any. And what's the point of being immortal in that circle? Right?
Yeah,
like,
you guys stay in there. Yeah,
you have to stay there because, or unless you're saying that they're now immortal after drinking from it, they're not. It's like
they're not.
And why did he have to drink? I don't even understand why he had to drink from it. Like he went there. It's like, well, once the Nazi guy dies or whatever, it's like, why do you? It's like he chose poorly. It's like, well, why do I have to choose anything? I'm just going to go away.
Well, like,
why did you just leave?
Sean Connery drinks from it, and they pour it on his wound and everything. I know, but when he leaves that cave, does he not? Does the wound not come back? Am I stupid? Like, anyway.
Well, I think the effects work in the cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I
they
guess
work in the cave, but yeah.
I mean, it's hazy because the wound doesn't get healed, but they aren't immortal. So, you know, I don't know.
Exactly. It's weird. Okay. And it's weird because they copied Raiders and tried to be all smart. And it's like, no, just make a new, someone says, well, I like the third one because it's more like Raiders. I'm like, that's why I don't like it. I prefer it to be their own movies, each one a complete adventure on its own that doesn't require you to watch anything.
It's supposed to be their version of James Bond.
Right.
Where it's episodic.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be connected like he has a son now and he has to go visit his son all the time. Or, you know.
Yeah, now, right. Now he has a father. Well, where's the father in part 4? Oh, he passed away. But now he has a son and a wife. Oh, where are they in part 6? Oh, they don't like each other anymore. What is happening? What happened here? It's like, it's supposed to be an adventure character. Why is there all these characters that now need to continue into other movies?
Yeah. I mean, it worked for James Bond for like 20 plus movies or whatever they're on now. So,
yeah, and say DJ. I mean, I own all. I even own this garbage. I even own this shit here too. I have the whole set on 4K. I've got all 5 movies on 4K.
I think what saves Return of the Jedi is this: when it has to be serious, it is like the whole thing with Darth Vader and all that stuff. And it's like, let me look upon you with my own eyes. That's not humorous. It's just the teddy bears. Like it's the Ewoks, right?
Well, and I like the Ewoks, but Return of the Jedi still. The thing is, Return of the Jedi still has stuff that the other ones didn't have, so it showed you a lot of extra stuff. But Glass Last Crusade is the same as Raiders. It's got the same feel to it, but it doesn't. But it has goofiness on top of it, whereas Raiders had zero goofiness. Like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, I like both these movies equally awesome. Anyway, they're both 10 out of 10. I'm just saying Temple of Doom because most people don't like it, so I want to give more praise to Temple of Doom. But it's also the first one I saw. I saw them in order, in sort of like, whatever story order. So when I saw Temple of Doom, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest movie ever. And I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark, I thought, God damn. And I watched both those a shit ton of times. And I made my own Indiana Jones games. I made my own whip and all that. And then when Last Crusade came out, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I can't friggin' wait. And I was like, oh, what the heck? This is not that great. And then our friend, like my buddy Sean Swanson, the other Sean, was like, this is the best Indiana Jones movie. I said, you are insane. And he's like, what? And I think he maybe still to this day, but he's not thinking about it the way I'm thinking. See, I really liked Indiana Jones because I wanted to be an archaeologist after seeing it. I like adventure. I like, puzzles. I like D&D. To me, like this was just like all these things come to life. And are you reading the Facebook stuff?
J-Man, do you know all these people? Like, what the hell?
I don't know any of these people. They're very angry at me, aren't they?
Anthony's on here. That's cool. Yeah.
Who, Anthony?
Yeah. Our pal Anthony from a couple years ago.
Oh, did I make fun of him?
Caselli?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, how's it going? Thank you for saying hey.
It's every person is a brand new person. It's like, what the hell? Who are all these people?
Yeah.
They're all mad.
They're very angry at me. I've never gotten so much, except for those. Oh yeah, Doctor Who. I want to talk about that fake Doctor Who thing. Hello, T Telly. We stopped doing Avengers talk. So if you came here to listen to Avengers, we covered that about 20 minutes ago. We did 4 Avengers comics. One of them was really fast, so that was my bad. I didn't realize that 1.5 of them were just kind of recaps. We could have done an extra issue and not add all this extra time at the end. There's a Fountain of Youth, but with the Catch-22, that's talking about Last Crusade. No ticket. That was, no ticket. Like that was a funny line, I guess. But I'm like, why is this happening?
Actually, I don't know who this guy is. I thought it was someone else.
Oh.
The Anthony guy. Yeah. Anyways, this is pretty funny, and I like that Michael French had to step in.
Yeah, he had to step in. He's like, okay, let me step in and help this guy out. Well, I knew from private conversations that he liked Temple of Doom a lot, and to him, Raiders and Temple were both equally good. I think Clobby and Michael both Mikes, I guess, liked those two, and then the other ones they but Clobby, I know for sure, liked Last Crusade a lot.
A lot of people did. I think as I grew up, I realized a lot of flaws in it. Because the thing is, you watch these Indiana Jones movies over and over again, and I could do that with Raiders and Temple. And I was watching, I was like, nothing's happening. And I saw a behind the scenes where Steven Spielberg said nothing happens in Last Crusade. Like he watched a work print, and he's like, oh my God, there's a whole stretch where there's no action. So then you had to put in a chase and all that stuff. Like the chase in the bike and the sidecar, that was squeezed in after, because nothing was going on. And I don't know. I feel like Spielberg never understood Raiders, and he's proven that time and again, going back to it. So I don't know.
It was George Lucas's thing mostly. It's his concept, his idea, and Spielberg is just making it because
Spielberg even said that I was helping my friend. So he didn't really. It's not really the genius of Spielberg. It's just a confluence of events.
Why they showed Indiana Jones as a kid after Last Crusade came out? They had Indiana Jones series when he was a kid. Yeah, but it undoes Temple of Doom's entire story and soul. The soul of that movie is Indiana Jones becoming who he's going to be. He starts out as Renee Belloc. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
He's-
that Indiana Jones show, it's almost like a separate thing. I kind of qualify that like, there was a young James Bond
Right.
cartoon, wasn't there? Or
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
like
James
that.
Bond Jr.
But that's not him though. It's his nephew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, I understand exactly what you're talking about. That's almost like an alternate reality. I gotta say, like, Indiana Jones to me exists in these 2 or 3 movies, and that's what the character is to me. The young Indiana Jones, I'm not into that at all. I've seen a few of it because I watched it when it was on, but I never got into those. And I never got into any video games unless it was basic direct, like the Temple of Doom arcade game is fun. I didn't read any of the comics, though. They look very cool.
They're good. Yeah, the Marvel and Dark Horse comics were the character.
Yeah, that they
once
look.
again,
Sean and I did
like
those. Yeah, we read some of those.
Yeah.
Those were good.
They're really
I
good.
never read.
And it's a shame they never took any of those and made them into movies or anything. So
Yeah, so to me, that's kind of what Indiana Jones. It's very limited for me with Star Wars as well. It's weird. It's like I'm a fan in the sense of like I own every vintage Star Wars figure except for Princess Leia and Blue Snaggletooth. And then from Empire Strikes Back, I own every vintage Empire Strikes Back figure, all of them. I own every vintage Empire Strikes Back figure. For Jedi, I own them all except for like maybe 8 or something. And then the Power of the Force, I don't have any of those. So, I mean, I'm buying the original toys. I have them great condition with their weapons complete. I have a couple that have their card backs and stuff too. So I'm a big Star Wars fan, yet watch hardly any of the newer stuff. Don't care about the sequels or prequels that much. I've got some of the novels, but most of the ones that pertain to the Galactic Empire era or whatever, like original era. I like Ewoks, the movies, but because they're basically like D&D adventure movies or whatever with like the Ewoks. So I don't know, like I'm a Star Wars fan, but most of the people that are saying they're Star Wars fans and they're like these great fans, they know way more than me. Like I don't know anything. They know everything, but they don't own all the toys or any of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like I don't know what kind of fan I am. Like to me, I'm like original, maybe like
classic fans. Yeah.
Classic fan, and then after a certain year, I don't count anything. Like I know Clone Wars, people like it. I don't care. Like, even though Steve likes it, I think Sean likes it. Like, they're like, it's kind of neat. I can't. Every time I think of sitting down and watching it, I'm like, I'll watch something else.
Oh, yeah. They're cool, man. They're adventurous. And lots of people die. I don't know who that show was made for.
But it's the new
kids.
It's still the new people. It's not Han and Leia in that, right? Like, it's the new guys.
It's the most tolerable thing I like from that Clone Wars era is that show. The prequels, I'll watch them every once in a while, but it's a mirage. I think of cool things from those movies and then I watch it and it's like, oh yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
That's what happens with me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So there's that. And then let me close this off. 1 second, I can dump this. And the Doctor Who thing, skeptic, if you're still there, tell your buddy, tell your partner that I own on DVD and Blu-ray, both versions, because I've bought everything on Blu-ray. Tom Baker's coming in this month. I have bought everything from William Hartnell till now, including the 15th Doctor Trash Garbage. I even own that on Blu-ray. I have everything. Class. I have K9. I have Sarah Jane Adventures. I have Torchwood. Everything from William Hartnell, every DVD and every Blu-ray from then until now. So there's no way. There's a few things you're not going to win. You're not going to win on Doctor Who, so don't bother arguing with me. It's not it's like literally not happening. I've watched all of it. You can't win, and there's no points that you can ever make to convince me this new one is good. Zero. It's impossible. It can't happen. You can't really win. You can win on like other things like Star Wars because I haven't watched all of it, so I don't really know. But not Doctor Who. You're not going to win on that. What else are you? There's a few things where it's like don't bother arguing. Like I would never call Klobby up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna pick a fight with you on classic Star Trek. Like the guy memorized every episode. Like what? How am I gonna win? Well, how would you win, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, well, this is whatever. It's like, yeah, well, this episode, here's what happens, and he just tells you the entire dialogue. You're like, well, I guess. Like, I still like season 3. Do you like season 3 of original Star Trek classic?
I haven't. I mean, I like some of it.
Yeah.
I would say I like most of it. There are a few clunkers in there, but overall, yes, I like it.
Yeah, there's some clunkers, but I still like it, man. I mean, the Eden one's pretty hokey.
Yeah, that one's not very good.
That one's pretty cheese, right? But whatever, man. It still has like McCoy and Spock, and like I don't know. I still like it. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like it's in the rotation. There's only. I mean, and I'm watching Deep Space Nine again. We're on season 5, and like Deep Space Nine's like the best show ever. So I'm just like dying all over it. Like it's again, you can't. Had I gone on for Deep Space Nine, like when Klobby was doing his Saturday Night Star Trek, I'd be like the super shill of shills. It's like, well, Jay, man, what did you think of A+? It's like, okay, but did you think this part was weird? No, that part was genius, but it was a little bit weird. No, like I would be like the worst guest host ever. It's like, yeah, A+, because they would do A's and B's and all that. I would just give A+ to all of it. Deep Space Nine, A+. Oh, which episode? The whole thing. Like everything that happens is awesome. Like I don't know, I'm such a shill for it. It's just unbelievable. Even original series. I think next gen. I guess I was watching Saturday Night Star Trek, and they're like beating this episode up. I thought, I like this episode. I thought it was pretty good. What happened? They'd be really mean. Raquel is like the meanest. She'd be really mean on some of these. Tom Baker's the best, isn't he? I mean, there's not really much. If anyone tells you that Tom Baker's not the best, they're just liars. He's not my personal favorite, though. I like John Pertwee, but to say he's not the best is stupid, right? Like that's a bit fake. Like that's kind of a fake fan reaction. That's like someone, like Kirk's a shit character, or I don't like Spock. It's like, that sounds like you're fake, like a fake. Is there anyone that doesn't like Spock or something, right? Like, and calls themselves a Star Trek fan? I'm saying, like, I really like Star Trek. I love Star Trek. I love Star Trek. But Spock, he's not that great. Kirk's all right. Like, that sounds weird, doesn't it? Like that would be weird.
Well, he's the face of the franchise. Well, he was the face of the franchise, Spock, and Kirk too. But
yeah. Like I don't think there's nobody that's like that. That's just weird, right?
Well, there are generations that grow up with new Star Trek, right? So
yeah. No.
I don't know if this past 20 years have almost 20 years have bred any new fans. Maybe not.
Not really. I mean, not that are going to be around, I think, in the long run. And no characters, that are iconic the way Kirk and Spock are, or the way Picard and Data are.
Well, alien races and things. It's like, I guess the Cardassians were the last, because what was introduced in these new ones? I don't even know.
I don't know, like species 8472.
Yeah, but that's from Voyager. That's Voyager.
Yeah.
So that's not new either. I can't think of. I don't know what species they've got in these new ones. Hey, GT, how's it going?
Well, they got the Kelpians, the ones that what Saru or whatever is.
Oh, that's Doug Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know what that is, and I'm a Star Trek super nerd. I own all the real Star Treks and watch them on repeat all the time.
Right, because most people don't care about those shows because they suck.
Yeah. I literally don't care. You're getting a headache. No, okay, don't get a headache. It's okay, Joe Dog. Remember all the cool comics we talked about earlier. And we're going to talk about cool comics on Friday. Fantastic Four, baby, on Friday. It's the best, man. Fantastic Four is the best comic ever. It's facts. So there you go. That's coming up. What else are we talking about? Yeah, we'll do Champions. That might be, and Inhumanoids. That show is badass. And Joe Dog,
How much have you seen so far?
I've seen it before, but not the whole thing properly.
Yeah.
But I'm rewatching. I'm rewatching from number one when I was a kid, Doctor Who, Monty Python. But, I loved Benny Hill. That was a great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benny Hill used to be on at 10 p.m. in Canada. So you had to stay
watch it though. Benny Hill was one of those ones. Benny Hill is one of those ones where you'd see the TV guide, you tune in, and it turns out to be Benny Hinn. Benny Hinn Ministries. And it's like what is?
No, I never fell for that.
The other one was a Bassmaster. I thought it was Beastmaster.
Dude, no joke. I have fallen for that one.
Yes,
I did fall for Bassmaster. Yes, I was like Bassmaster. I was like, shit. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not.
Yeah,
it.
I see Beastmaster, but it's really Bassmaster.
Yeah, I have fallen. But I
never. Like fly fishing.
No, I never fell for Benny Hinn. Come on.
That's a super one.
No, I never fell for that one. It would be Benny Hill, and then Bizarre would be on. Bizarre would be on after Benny Hill because that was even a bit more. Yeah.
You see, like the Super Dave falling from the CN Tower.
Yes. And then I actually prefer the beeps because I thought it was funnier with the beeps.
Yeah, so they released the uncensored version on DVD, and I was disappointed. I was like, I like the beeping because they use different horns.
Yeah.
It's like if it was a super one's a woogar or something like that. It's great, man. Yeah,
that's funny. The beeps were funny. I like.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
I was gonna say Bizarre was on HBO in the States, so I think it was all the swearing. But like, I don't know. I could be wrong. Classic. I don't know. But like. Here in Canada, it was on at like 8 on CTV because they shot it here, like just down the road from me actually, but because they're airing it at 8 or 9 or so, they just like beeped out all the stuff, but not with the beep. It's like with these horns and arugas and things. It was pretty funny, but that's how we grew up on Bizarre. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Hey, did you ever see Children of the Stones or something like that? It's got Blake.
It's a British show?
Yeah, it's got Blake in it. Gareth Edwards is in it. You ever see that classic?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yo. That's my
freaky.
God. It's on YouTube, man. Yo, dude. It's Gareth Edwards. It's like I think it's 4 parts, but you can find it on YouTube. Hold on. I'll find it right now. I'll give it to you, everybody. Hold on.
Yeah, Children of Stone and the Box of Delights. That's another weird one. That was a British show as well.
Okay, yeah, I see it here on YouTube.
And I think it's like the whole thing's 2.5 hours if you watch the full series. Yo, it is just watch like 10 minutes of the first one, and there's something that's crazy right in the beginning. And then if you're either going to be like, yo, shit, that was good, or you'll be like, it's not for me. But we watched the whole thing in one sitting, my wife and I, and just because we love Blake so much, that I don't care what that guy's done, I'm just going to watch it. And same with Paul Darrow, who's like the greatest person that who ever lived. As soon as we saw Gareth Edwards, we're like, oh yeah, shit, we're watching this. And it's friggin' pumped up the first like 10 minutes. My wife caught on because here's what my wife does. She'll type Gareth Edwards in YouTube and then just watch everything there is with his name on it. So like I look at my history because she uses my account. I look at my history. I'm like, why is my entire goddamn scrolling is like Gareth Edwards? Like I'm like, where's my watch history? I'm trying to find what it's all Gareth Edwards. And she's like, oh, you gotta watch this Children of the Stone. I watched the first 10 minutes. It's mega crazy. I was like, okay, guys, let's watch the first 10 minutes. Like, oh shit, that was pretty goddamn good. I was like, okay, I said we gotta watch this.
I used to be on PBS back in the day.
Yeah.
Watch
that, man. 2.5 hours. There's something. Watch that if you like those British shows. I mean, it's slow moving and it's all dialogue, but like it's still kind of pumped up. And there's a lot of weird shit that's going on in that. It's way better than Weapons. I'll tell you that much.
So is it some kind of like horror suspense thing?
It's a little bit. I just watched the first 10 minutes. I'm telling you, any kid that watched that had uber nightmares immediately. Because I'm watching this. I was like, why is my wife saying we got to watch this? And I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay, no, we got to watch this. It's like, what the hell is that? It's like they're driving in the car in the big countryside, and then something happens. You're like, oh god damn. Adam, what's going on, my friend? Found is going to be right about wife likes to watch as a young. Okay, nice. There you go. So I think this is the one I watched. And then here I'll put it in the I'll put it in the chat if everybody wants to watch it. If you guys think it's boring and stupid, don't blame me. It is what it is. It's British. It's old British, so you know it's going to be all talking. So it's not going to be like The Terrifier or something, or Conjuring or something. It's not going to be like that pumped up. But it's just neat. It was just neat, and I can guarantee you, a little kid watching this, because kids would get scared with Doctor Who, like they'd be like, "Oh shit, Doctor Who! Like this is fucking crazy." You watch that, I guarantee you, kids had nightmares immediately. Like first 10 minutes, I was like, "God damn!" I was like, "That was good." It didn't get me. It didn't jump scare me, but I was like, "Shit!" If I was a little kid watching it, probably jump scared the crap out of you. It's like, holy shit. Anyways, there you go. There's your tip. Guys, thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Please hit the like before you go. And thanks for staying for literally 40 minutes of bullshit at the end here. That was great. And please go on my Facebook and tell me I suck for not putting Last Crusade. I don't care. I'm fighting with people the whole way, and I've just been fighting with people on it, and I think it's funny. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow, hopefully, for Shelby Oaks. Bye.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.